Hey.
Okay, hey. We're here with Audrey Scherer, and we are going to play around with some soft boxes. Of course, you look real good because you've got daylight coming in there now.
I know.
What we're going to try to do, with the soft boxes is duplicate that as close as we can, and we'll have to do another hangout after dark to compare, because we have the great daylight right now. So without any further, by the way, do you want to do a quick demo before we do the box thing?
Sure, yeah.
People don't know.
The other thing is too, because I am kind of, because I do have my performance here shortly, we could show them what is going on here? We could show them what the gear is and then set it up and turn the lights on tonight when it gets darker.
We can do that too. And we can ask them for some comments and tips on what we need to do to put these together.
There you go. That would be helpful.
So while she's getting ready, Audrey is the host of Hooping Live, Mondays at 9 p.m., hoopinglive.com. And it's a really cool show. Even if you're not a hooper, we have a lot of people that watch the show that are not hoopers that just want to hang out and have fun. So that's doable too.
Yeah, we had a fun show last night, I thought. All right.
This is the first time I've seen this outfit.
Yeah, this is my romper.
Is it good for hooping?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing it. I mean, it's kind of cute, and then I have bare shoulders and bare legs, so I can hoop all around the body with no issues.
Yeah, she wants the hoop to stick. That allows her to control it better. If it's on smooth surfaces, that's not as easy. So really, the best way to hoop, correct me if I'm wrong, Audrey, is just naked, right?
Well, it's kind of a running joke between hoopers that you learn the most, like when you're just in your room naked by yourself. But yeah, bare skin is very, very good for hooping because the hoop sticks to the skin better.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us where you're performing?
I don't know what place is called. It's a private party.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's a private party. You probably don't want to give out the location.
Yeah, and I don't even know the location, so we won't even have to worry about that. We'll stop there.
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the deal with these soft boxes?
I don't. Oh, by the way, just as a quick disclaimer, since we are live, I do have a really gnarly bruise on my thigh. But before anyone freaks out and thinks that I've been hit by someone, I haven't. I don't really know what happened.
You don't know how it happened?
I think, I'm on some sleeping medication that I think is making me sleepwalk at night.
Holy cow.
Yeah, because I've been waking up and finding random things. I found some frozen corn dogs in my living room, and I didn't eat them. So I'm assuming that I'm sleepwalking and that I ran into something, because that's a gnarly bruise.
Wow. Okay. That would explain it.
Yeah, but that just I don't want anyone to see and be like, someone punched you. I'm like, no, people don't just punch people in the thigh. It's kind of weird. But yeah, this is kind of as far as I got. I've opened them up, or opened up one so far, and it comes with the back of the soft box. And you said it's supposed to appear. Let me grab this real quick.
Now, you've probably played with soft boxes before, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know them like the back of my hand, but I've never put them together from beginning to finish. You're talking about they go with these, right?
Well, I think you're going to be able to put those in. They're not really designed for that, but I think that you're going to be able to put them in. Now, the place where the light goes in the back of that reflector, is there a housing? Isn't there a plastic housing that's going to go in there?
Yeah, it has this guy.
Yeah, so what you're going to have to do is somehow put the light into that plastic housing.
Well, I know that, but these aren't working with it.
Well, you might have to take the aluminum reflector off of the light. That'll come off. That unscrews off.
But that doesn't make any sense.
So, well, if you take the light bulb out of the light and then unscrew the aluminum housing off, I think it unscrews off, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it needs the housing though.
Well, you shouldn't, because the softbox is going to have its own reflector, so you shouldn't need that.
I just don't understand what else is
So now if you put the bulb back on, now the problem is that's too small for the plastic opening.
Well, that's why I said that it doesn't make any sense why.
Housing. So yeah, so what you will have to do is see that housing has adjusters there.
I know.
They might crimp onto the bulb itself. The plastic part of the bulb itself.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're just going to have to wrangle with that until you can get it. Because once you get them set up, it's not like people are going to be moving them around a lot and all. You see what I'm saying? Now, if those adjusters will go in and crimp on that, then you should be able to just put it in just like that.
I mean, they're already pushed in as they'll go because I was trying to get it to stick to the casing yesterday.
And you can't get them quite in enough to crimp on that bulb, huh?
Well, no, it won't. It's not, doesn't give enough.
What you might need to do, Audrey, is take some cardboard and wrap it around that bulb and put a little tape, you know, just to build it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hold on one second. I have to make a quick phone call.
Yeah. Take your time.
Hey, what's up?
It's just live TV.
Oh. Well, I'm doing a little web show thing right now. What's your plan? Are you still coming this way? Yeah, are you? How long? Yeah, how long? Okay, how long? Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. All right.
Isn't it great?
One of my biggest pet peeves is when I ask someone a question.
Yeah, and they give a story.
A simple answer, just a simple answer, and I hate repeating myself. Oh my God!
Give you a story, right? You're not asking for a story; you're asking for an answer.
For a yay or a nay is all I want. But I didn't realize how late it is. I do have to run an errand at 12:30. I have to go pick up my friend from work, and this is just not working, is it? I'm gonna have to really get.
So
we're be creative.
So Audrey, what you're gonna have to do is just take some. Do you have some cardboard around there from an old box or something?
I do have lots of boxes.
Just cut like a strip about an inch, you know, thick and looks like about 10 inches long or whatever it needs to be, and then wrap that around that plastic part of that bulb and just tape it with some, you know, gaffer's tape or some duct tape or whatever you got around there. And that should build it out enough, right? So that then you can get those adjusters to lock that in place. That's what I would recommend doing. And we're going to try it with one bulb. And please comment in the comments if anybody has any suggestions on the soft boxes that she's setting up. She's setting up 2 of them. Because we can buy fixtures, Audrey, that are made for that go in, that will actually accept up to 5 bulbs. We could get like 5 60-watt LEDs and put them in there and really give a lot more light, which we might end up having to do. We just want to see how much light we get with just one and how soft it looks and how epic you look. And then we'll decide if we need more bulbs. So folks, help us out with comments. And again, she looks fantastic right now because she's got daylight coming in. So what we're trying to do is recreate this at night once the sun goes down so that she is absolutely as gorgeous as she is right now at night.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Please share your comments. Okay, Audrey, let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail.
All right. Grab some goodies around me.
Yeah. And hold nice and still on 3. I'll count. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure that is epic. That is epic.
All right.
Okay, so we are going to wrap, and Well, I'll say hi. I'm going to put myself on screen here. Hello, I'm me. You've been hearing me. Now you see me. And we're going to go back to, now you know why I've had the camera on Audrey the whole time.
Oh, come on.
So we're going to wrap. And remember, Monday night at 9, have fun. And sometimes she has an after party show where she gives the link and you can actually come into the Hangout and hang out with Audrey after we're off air. And sometimes that's when there's even more fun. So
it's so much fun.
So there you go. Anything else to say before we wrap, Audrey?
No, just be sure if you haven't before or want to check out my show Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time, Hooping Live. If you go to hoopinglive.com, you can find all of our social media links. So
yeah, like her on Facebook. Like her on Facebook.
Like me. Please like me.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching, and please subscribe to my channel too. Bye-bye.